He held his breath and hung back in the alley, eyes fixed on the address across the street. And then, sure enough, he saw something move. A hooded figure hovered in the dark between 7 and 9 Naraskvas. Kell couldn't see anything about him except the glint of a weapon at his side. For a second, Kell, still a little off from his time with the Danes, thought it might be Oliver, the man whose letter he was holding. But it couldn't be Oliver. The woman said the man was dying, and even if he were well enough to meet Kell on the street, he couldn't know to meet him there, not when Kell himself had only just accepted the task, which meant it wasn't Oliver. But if it wasn't him, who was it? Danger prickled at the edges of Kell's skin. He dragged the letter from his pocket, studying the address, then held his breath as he broke the seal and pulled the letter free. He bit back a curse. Even in the dark he could see that the paper was blank. Nothing but a piece of folded parchment. Kell's mind reeled. He'd been set up. If they, whoever they were, weren't after the letter, then... Sankt. Kell's hand went to the parcel still in his pocket. The payment. When his fingers curled round the folded cloth, that strange sensation ran up his arm again. What had he taken? What had he done? Just then the shadow across the street looked up. The paper in Kell's hand had caught the lantern light just for a moment, but a moment was all it took. The shadow charged forward toward Kell. And Kell turned and ran.